The team is led by head coach Quincy Williams, principal Bobby Garcia, athletic director Anthony Swain, superintendent Dr. Andres Spencer, and school board president Monique Saladon. Tonight, New Tech High School is proud to welcome the Wildcats of Carrizo Springs.
Alright guys, so we're live from Manor, Texas here. A little bit of a drive, but it looks like a lot of people from Carrizo are here.
Your officials tonight are referee Paul Watkins, umpire Aaron Arbuckle, head linesman Scott Fairbaum, line judge Dan Adams, field judge Richard Wayne, side judge Tom Malone.
Records for the teams tonight are Carrizo are 2-0. Manor Tech is 1-1. Last week they beat another private school. I think it was 50-30. The first game they lost, I think it was, what is it, Breezy, 30-0, I think. And Carrizo coming in with a victory over Uvalde. And last week, St. Anthony game got called at halftime. So the Cats have been looking good up to now, Breezy.
They look awesome. They look awesome. Let's see how they're going to do against these guys.
And it looks like this is going to be a little bit of a test. I mean, we don't know, how good the schools are that they played. They're favorite, to win the game. But, until they start playing, we don't know, how they're going to deal with each other. But both teams are on the field ready to go. The game's going to start at 7 instead of 7:30, so it's going to be an early start here. And here come the Wildcats. And again, being on the visitor side, we're going to have a little bit of a glare to start the game. But it should go away within maybe 2-3 minutes of the start of the first quarter. Here come the Manor Tech Titans. Like Tennessee. Looks like they got a little bit of size on them. But the Cats play like they've been playing. So it's a brand new school, I think. I don't know how many years have they been playing.
If I'm not mistaken, this is brand new school. It's only like 5 years old. Got some big boys on the other side of the line. So.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. They got a little bit of size on them.
Yeah, so let's see how the guys are going to come out and smash them in the mouth, getting ready to go.
a little bit of a drive. It still got packed over here, guys.
No, it is. I think Carrizo has more.
I think so. You can
They do.
and they do again.
Yeah, about a 3-hour, 3.5-hour drive.
3.5 hour drive, I think. I mean, either way, you had to stop in Austin for traffic anyway. All right, so captains on the field. We got number 9, David Castro, number 8, Kyle Briseño, and number 12, Austin Reyes, who had a heck of a game and a half. Him and RJ Hernandez. So it looks like the Cats are going to be kicking.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the south end zone and rise. Tomorrow marks the 20th anniversary since the September 11th terror attacks. At this time, please join us in a moment of silence, honoring the victims, first responders, and service members of our nation and their families. Thank you. Please stay standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Titan Choir.
All right, that was the Manor Tech Choir singing the national anthem. It's a little hard to hear because they're way on the other side. They did a good job. All right, so the Cats will be kicking off 40-yard line. Back to receive is going to be number 5 for Manor Tech. Dominic Hernandez with the run up, and the kick's going to be a short kick. Caught it about the 30, about the 35. Trying to cut back. And down by Sergio Sonora with a tackle. And a return of maybe 9 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Manor at the 39-yard line.
Tighten off this one. 1st and 10, 39-yard line.
Let's go, D!
All right, so we got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, quarterback in shotgun formation. And the give is to the running back. It goes nowhere. It's dropped at the loss of maybe 3-4 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 14. Ball at the 35-yard line. So let's see if the Cats can keep the momentum going from the last 2 games, you guys. So 2nd and long. Quarterback takes the snap. Quick turnaround, quick pass to number 6. Got a little bit of room. He kind of breaks the tackle there. They had him, but it was enough for a 1st down, gain of maybe 20-25 yards. So the ball down to the 30s. They're going to kind of out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Shoot out a little bit.
So same formation. Quarterback takes the snap and then gives to number 7 right up the middle. And a gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 6 for the Titans.
So 2nd and 6.
Get in there, D-line.
Quarterback takes the snap. And he's going to try and out to the outside. He's got a little bit of speed. And he goes out of bounds at the gain of another 2 yards, so it's going to be maybe.
Quarterback Williams on the carry.
So it's going to be maybe about a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 is what it looks like. Oh, at the 35-yard line. Right, quarterback takes the snap, and the give again is to number 7 right up the middle. And there's a loss of. Oh, the ball popped out. Oh, but they're going to call him down. Forward progress. So it's going to be a 4th and 4. 4th and 6 at the loss of 2 yards. So they're actually giving him a loss of 1. So the ball is right at the 37-yard line. 4th and 5.
Let's go, D.
That quarterback takes the snap. He's going to try and get to the outside, and he's going to go nowhere. Ball over on downs. A nice play there by Sergio Sonora, and the Cats take over at the 41-yard line. So a nice play by the defense.
Good job, defense. Atta boy, say go. Good job, defense.
Come on, guys.
All right, so the Cats' first offensive series, 1st and 10 at the maybe 39-yard line, 41-yard line. Castellanos under center, receiver to each side. Shotgun formation. Castellanos takes the snap. Quick pass to Avery Ramirez with the catch down to about the 48, so it's enough for a 1st down. and 10. Castellanos takes the snap, and they give this to Christian. Out the middle, Christian has room. Cutting to the outside to the 40, 35. Still on his feet. So nice game there by Christian de la Cruz, gain of 12 yards on another first down for the Wildcats. So the Cats with a hurry-up offense. Castellanos takes the snap, and again they give it to Christian up the middle, pushing the pile all the way down to the 25-yard line. So Christian with another 7 or 8 yards. So it's second down and about 2 yards. Castellanos going to keep it, pitching it to Christian. Cuts inside. There's a flag, but Christian's still on his feet. Enough for a first down, but it looks like they got a flag out here.
Against the Wildcat.
So it looks like the flag is going to be against the Wildcats. So it's going to be 15 yards. So it's going to be now 2nd and 14 for the Wildcats. Ball at the 38-yard line. Castellanos takes the snap. He's got a little bit of room. There he goes. Tosses it. Catches to CJ Sevilla. A gain of about 7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 8. Ball spotted at the 30.
Brings up 3rd and 6 for the
So they're going to give him 3rd and 6. 2 receivers to each side. Castellanos with De La Cruz in the backfield. Castellanos give to Austin Reyes, trying to cut to the outside, but he gets hit and dropped for a loss. So it is going to be a 4th and 11 for the Wildcats.
Brings up 4th and 11 for the Wildcats.
So 2 receivers to the left. Castellanos takes the snap. And he's going to toss it. Oh, and he pushed off the receiver. That was it. You could see him push Joaquin out of the way, and they didn't call it, so it's going to be. So it's going to be a 4th and 6. It is an offsides on Manor Tech. So Castellanos by himself in the backfield with 5 receivers. He's dropping back, and he's going to let it go. And it is all right over RJ Hernandez's hands. Oh no, it was Austin Reyes who just. But the flag is the one that caused that series to stall there. So 1st and 10 for the Titans.
You good? Let's go, D. Get that ball back, defense.
So they were moving the ball, you guys, except that flag is the one that killed him. So. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 30. Quarterback takes the snap. They give it to number 6, trying to get to the outside. And number 50. Was that Elijah?
No, it's 660.
Was it?
Loss of 6 on the play.
So number 60, running number 6 down for a loss of about 7 or 8 yards. So it is second and long. So we got 3 receivers. And there's movement on the line, so another flag.
Penalty on the offense.
So that pushes the Titans back 5 more yards, down to about the 17, 18 yard line. It's 6 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first quarter, 0-0. All right, quarterback takes a snap, trying to get to it. It's going to be a quick pass. It's going to be picked off by R.J. Hernandez, still on his feet. Breaking tackles down to about the 20-yard line, so an interception by the defense. So the Cats take over. So R.J. Hernandez picking up from what he did last week.
Wildcats take over first and 10 on the Titan 21-yard line.
First down for the Wildcats. Castellanos under center. And they give it to Reyes, going to the outside to the 20. He's got a little bit of room to the 15. Pushes a man off, and he's going to run into the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats. So Reyes powering his way into the end zone. And it looks like we got away with one, Louis.
Did he score, huh?
It looks like we got away with one.
Yeah.
Our receiver was. But I think it was a wake-up call for the interference that he didn't call on this side. So touchdown for the Wildcats, up 6-0.
No, they didn't call a touchdown, did they? Call a touchdown?
Yeah, he was in.
Huh? Touchdown? They did that?
So timeout for the Wildcats.
They called them out. They called them out. See, it's not a touchdown. I don't think they call a touchdown. No, I didn't get that. And then it's a 3.
All right, so we're trying to see if they did call a touchdown or not. I thought I saw the line judge on that side raise his hand, but I guess not. It's going to be a first and goal for the Wildcats. Castellanos takes the snap to give it to Christian, who's going to walk into the end zone this time. So now it's a touchdown. Extra point is going to be Dominic Hernandez. R.J. Hernandez, a holder. And there it is, right down the middle. So, extra point is good. So, with 6 minutes, 33 seconds, the Wildcats lead 7-0.
receive for the Titans, number 5, Davenport.
All right, so back to kick. It's Dominic Hernandez.
Up that ball out, boys. Let's go.
And it's going to be a short kick again. Number 7 catches it and falls at about the 33-yard line. So that's where the Titans are going to take over. So I guess I didn't take any time off the clock.
Fighting offense again, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
All right, so here come the Titans again. Same formation.
Ball out, guys. Let's go.
Quarterback takes a snap, and he's going to give it to number 7. Oh, and he gets hit by David Castro as he's falling.
Handoff has been taken to the game, a couple on the play.
So a gain of maybe 2 yards. So the Wildcats,
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Titans.
all right, ball at about the 36-yard line. So again, quarterback shotgun formation. Going to take the snap. Going to give it again to number 7. And Castro again. So it looks like it's going to be no gain. So it's a 3rd and, well, they're going to give him a loss of 1. So it's 3rd and 9.
Defense.
All right, so quarterback shotgun formation again. Takes the snap, dropping back. It's going to be a quick pass. RJ, oh, and here comes another interception. And this time it's Sonora. Right at midfield, so the Cats take over. And it's that pressure, the pressure that the Wildcats are putting on the quarterback. It's the pressure, Breezy, that they're putting on the quarterback. They can just kind of just toss it up there. So the 2 picks have just been quick passes that the quarterback just hoping that his receiver will come and catch it. So that's a 2nd interception for the Wildcats. All right at the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Castellanos, shotgun formation. Castellanos takes the snap. It's going to be a quick pass to CJ. Catches. He's got a little bit of room. Makes driving the man forward. Down to the 43-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 for the Wildcats. To the right. Castellanos takes the snap. He's going to keep it. And he just kind of falls forward. But no gain, so it's going to be a 3rd and short for the Wildcats.
No gain on the play.
So it's going to be I formation. Castellanos under center. And they give it to Briseño. Still on his feet. Running over people. Not even enough for the 1st down. So Briseño fighting for that 1st down and gains enough down to about the 33-yard and 34. That's when you're going to mark him down. So 3 set it down for the Wildcats.
First down.
All right, same formation. Castellanos under center, and the toss is to Christian La Cruz. Into the outside, cuts back outside. He's got a little bit of room. Oh, he's run down from behind. If not, he's got a lot of room. So Christian with a big run down to about the 19-yard line. I'm sorry. So that's about a 12-yard gain for Christian with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left.
First and 10 Wildcats, tight 18-yard line.
And the ball spotted right at the 18-yard line. So it's first and 10 for the Wildcats. Tossing, it's going to be a reverse to Avery. Ramirez got a lot of room to the 22. The team's going to run it in untouched. So a nice play there by the Wildcats. Misdirection where everybody went after Christian. Well, they're going to call a flag. There was nobody around Avery, so I have no idea what this flag is going to be, unless they're going to call celebrating.
He's on Carrizo! Leave it up. Come on.
So it's going to be because he stuck the ball forward. That's what it is. It's 15 yards. He stuck the ball forward as he was going to score. So, I mean, are we really going to start counting that? Oh my gosh. So that's what the call was. The call was that unsportsmanlike conduct. But he stuck the ball out.
The points count. After the play.
That's exactly what it is. Celebration before he scored because he put the ball forward. I mean, so he's trying to dive for a first down, Breezy, and he puts the ball forward. I mean, come on. There was nobody around. It has to be that. And he keeps kind of doing the same gesture that Avery was doing.
It's a touchdown. The point should count.
The rule is now that if he does it before he scores, they take the touchdown.
Are you serious?
That's what it is. I mean, if you don't want this game to get out of hand, I mean, come on. All right, so it looks like that's what it's going to be. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Basically ball at the 17-yard line this time.
Go ahead, boys. Let's go, kids.
All right, Castellanos in the center. They give it to Christian. Gonna fight in front. Now he's gonna take it. I mean, that's all they're doing. Just something to be memorable. Touchdown of the game. Dominic with the extra point, and it is going to be right down the middle. Cats offense starting to take over, baby.
3 minutes.
3 minutes left in the first quarter. Cats up 14-0. Christian De La Cruz with both scores.
Back deep to receive for the Titans, number 5, Davenport.
So Dominic with another kickoff. It's going to be a short kickoff about the 20. Got a little bit of room. Caught at about the 36-yard line. So nice little return there. So the defense comes back on the field. So here we go. Aaron Tech, quarterback takes the snap. Trying to get to the outside. And he's going nowhere. The Cats all over. Down at the loss of maybe 4 yards, maybe 5 yards. So the Cats having none of that. Quarterback running to the outside. So 2nd and long for Manor Tech. Minutes, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Quarterback shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He's going to give it to number 6. A little bit of room. Cuts to the outside. Dragged down after a gain of looks maybe 9 or 10 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and about 5, 4, 6. Quarterback shotgun formation. Takes the snap, and he's going to give it to number 7, who runs into number 44. Spins off. And a loss of maybe 1 yard, so it's going to be 4th down. 4th and 6, and it looks like they're bringing their punting team in. Back to return is going to be Austin Reyes and RJ Hernandez.
Get your block, guys.
All right, so back to punt. High snap. Oh, and he gets hit as he's about to kick it. It's a short kick, and it takes a Wildcat bounce. There's a couple of flags, and it looks like there was a little bit of a extra blocking. So let's see. It might go against both teams. You think?
Austin!
Personal foul against the Wildcats.
So it is going to be against the Wildcats, so it's going to push him back all the way down to the 25-yard line. Basically, that's where it was downed, I think. they're going to give him the 15 yards from where the ball was, I guess, called dead. So it's going to be 15 yards from there. So the ball's going to be spotted at the 14-yard line after the penalty. So it's first and 10 for the Wildcats. I formation. It's just going to be straight up the middle. The give is to Sergio Sonora, still on his feet, fighting for yardage. And a gain of looks like maybe 6 yards. So there's another flag.
Flag on the play.
See what that ref did? That they were going to call it on number 30, and this ref over here came in and said that it was on both of them. So to basically just call it even. It was the number 30. See, the number 30 just went out. He's the one that had the flag thrown. Flag was on number 30 on the blue. See, and this guy over here is the one that called it for both of them. All right, so it's basically no play, 2nd and 4 for the Wildcat. And the give is to, looks like Sergio Sonora still on his feet. And now for a first down, and the Cats just keep blocking these guys, and they're... So Sergio Sonora with some hard running, enough for a first down, ball down at the 27-yard line. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. See if they can get another play in.
Keep hitting them, guys. Let's go.
10, 27 yards.
All right, Castellanos with the toss to Sonora, heading to the outside, and he gets dragged down after a gain of, looks like 4 yards, and that's going to be into the first quarter with the Cats up 14-0.
That's the first quarter.
All right, guys, we'll be right back to start of the second quarter. Cats up 14-0.
Backflip.
All right, we're back. You guys start the second quarter.
Here's on Bevo Jones 0-0.
All right, Castellanos takes the snap, rolling. He's got CJ all by himself, and he just, oh, the pass is just out of his reach, so it's going to be a 3rd and long for the Wildcats.
There's no sound.
All right, so it's going to be 3rd and maybe 7 or 8 for the Wildcats.
3rd and 8 for the Wildcats.
I just turned it off in between the quarters, so we should be good on sound, you guys. All right, Castellanos takes the snap. Christian takes it, and it's going to be hit and still fighting for yardage. And it's going to be short.
Number 5, he is met in the backfield by number 44, Braylon Thomas.
So it looks like the Cats are going to punt.
Brings up 4th and 7 for the Wildcats. Back to receive the punt is number 5, Davenport.
Let's go!
So it looks like the Cats are going to let the time run out.
Penalty against the Wildcats.
All right, there's a punt. Down to the 40, down to 35. It goes out of bounds. Looks like at the 34-yard, and so a nice punt there by Austin. Zapata and Crystal City tied at 0. Quarterback takes the snap to give us to number 7. There's a little bit of room up the middle, but the Cats all over it. A gain of maybe 5 yards. Other score, let's see, we got Honda and Valdez 0-0. La Prairie Lido 0-0. I guess most of these games already just started. Yeah, we don't have any scores on them.
We welcome you to the Manor UTEC Coliseum. During tonight's competition, we ask that you please follow Manor ISD guidelines to keep all scholars, officials, staff, and spectators safe. Please wear a mask properly over your mouth and nose at all times while at our facility. Please social distance as best as possible. Please properly wash your hands when in the restrooms. Please use hand sanitizer when available. If you have any questions or concerns, please find the nearest school administrator.
Send out a shout out to CJ and also to Pete Diaz and the guys watching at the Techo Feo on Thompson.
Well, shout out to those guys. Thanks for watching, you guys. All right, so here we go. It's got it looks like a 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7. Quarterback shotgun formation. Here come the Wildcats, and it's a drop ball. Quarterback's going to take it. It's going to be a quick snap. Oh, and he's going to get it. Oh, no, it's dropped. I think Austin went for the hit instead of the interception. So it's going to be 3rd and long. So Austin went for the hit instead of the interception. But it's 3rd and 6 for the Titans. So same formation. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to try and run to the outside. Here come the Wildcats. Oh, and a nice play there by Kyle Briseño. So a loss of 6 yards. here comes the punting team for the Titans. So a nice job by the defense.
He's at 4th and 12 for the Titans.
So back to receive is going to be Austin Reyes, and it looks like RG Hernandez.
Get under it! Get under it!
Back deep to punt for the Titans. 90. Gil,
They had a high snap in the last one, so they were almost able to block it. So let's see if they can. Yeah, they can get in there. So let's see if the Cats can come after this one.
Delay game. Delay game.
Timeout Titans.
So they call a timeout. So that's their second timeout already. So another timeout taken by Manor Tech. So it is another 3 and out. So it's 9:48 left in the second quarter. Cats up 14-0. Like we said, the last fourth down, that snap was high, and we were almost able to block it. So let's see if they can maybe come after this one. So it's again another snap in the ground. Oh, the Wildcats all over it, and a nice hit there by, it looks like Sonora, or was it Kyle? Touchdown Wildcats.
There's a plug right here.
Do you have one, BZ?
I have one of my
All right, sorry for the sound, you guys. It was a kickoff by Hernandez. Return man down to about the 35-yard line, so that's where the Titans will take over. right, so here we go. Quarterback shotgun formation. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to drop back and he's going to just let it go. And it's going to be overthrown.
Nope.
Take it off and we'll switch it on. All right, so here we go. It is the 1st and 10 for the Titans at about the 48-yard line. And the give is to the running back right up the middle. And this time he gets maybe about 2 or 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Titan offense.
All right, we got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Quarterback shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Here come the Wildcats. It's going to be a short pass, and it looks like nobody was there. That had to be intentional grounding. Unless he was able to run out of the pocket, but he was running backwards. So it's going to be a 3rd and about 6 for the Titans. So receiver to each side. Receiver slot formation. Here he goes. Takes a snap. It's a quick pass to the outside, and he gets hit right as he threw it. So an incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th down again.
Going for it.
Big play here for the Titans. 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation. And let's see what the Wildcats bring. Got number 6 in motion. Oh, get 2 guys moving. And he's going to let it go. And the ball is dropped in between 2 players. So ball turned over on downs. Wildcats take over right at midfield. So he took like 15 seconds off the clock on 3 straight plays.
Stop him!
All right, so here we go, receivers. Oh, the ball is over. Snap. CJ Sevilla falls on it, but after a high snap.
Go, go!
I'm going to get complaints on that one.
So a loss of 5, 10, 15. So they need the 42-yard line, and they're at their own 29, so about 30. All right, so here we go, Castellanos. There's a quick pass and overshoots CJ Sevilla, so it's going to be a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
about just a fly pattern to Austin? I think Austin cannot run the defensive back.
Send Austin on 9.
All right, here we go. Sylvia is going to let it go. And Avery, almost catches it. And he looks like he got his hand pushed back a little bit. So it looks like the Cats are going to punt it away.
Come on, Ralph!
So Austin Reyes back to punt for the Wildcats. High snap, but he catches it. He's going to kick it, and it's going to be. It takes a little bit of a Wildcat bounce down to about the 46. All right, so the Wildcats defense back on the field. All right, so two receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation, number 6 in motion. And the ball gets given to number 2, who runs into David Castro, and there's a flag. So it's in the area we're usually holding, but we'll see. Our fans aren't happy with these refs tonight, man. All right, so here we go. 1st and 20 for the Titans. Receiver to the left, to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback takes the snap, and here come the Wildcats. Oh, it's a quick pass, and they've had him in his grasp. So there's another flag. So what did you think he was going to call, Louis? Second and 20. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to get hit as he throws it. Oh, and here comes Albert with the interception to the 40, to the 45. And another interception by the Wildcats. So number 53 from the Titans coming after one of our Wildcats all the way to the sideline. All right, so Castellano under center, and the give is going to be to Christian De La Cruz. Breaks a couple of tackles, but he's taken down after a gain of maybe 4 yards. So Second and 7, second and 6 for the Wildcats. Castellanos under center, and the turn and they give it to Christian again. Got a little bit of room right up the middle. Enough for a first down, so Christian running hard. Here we go, down to the 44-yard line.
First down for the Wildcats.
Six minutes left in the half.
Cats up 21-0. Castellanos, play action. He's going to try and make people miss, but he's going to get taken down after a loss of maybe 3-4 yards. So they came with a blitz. There's a flag. Let's see what this is.
Holding.
It's a holding. It's an automatic first down. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Yeah, it is holding. It's an automatic first down. So first down Wildcats at the 34-yard line. Castellanos under center, the toss to Christian De La Cruz, trying to get to the outside. Cuts inside, nice run there by Christian, another 10, 11 yards. So another first down ball at about the 23-yard line. Castellanos under center, the toss. Oh, and the give to Joaquin Lira, trying to get to the outside. He does. And then he's upended at about the 20-yard line.
Nice tackle made by number 5, Davenport.
So nice play there by number 5. Touchdown saving tackle. So looks like a 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. With 5 minutes left in the half. Castellanos under center. The turn and they give it to Briseño. Still on his feet. Gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards, but hard running there by Oscar Briseño. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. All right, so here we go. Castellanos under center. The toss is to Christian De La Cruz. Cuts on the inside. Oh, Christian finds his way down to about the 10-yard line. So it looks like it's another flag against the Wildcats.
Flag on play.
That was a nice piece of running by Christian De La Cruz, but it's going to be called back.
Penalties against the Wildcats.
So a ball back to the 27-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Wildcats. So 2 receivers to each side. Castellanos shotgun formation. And he gets hit.
Nice defensive play by number 44, Braylon Thomas.
So it's going to be a 4th down. down to 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Looks like the Cats are gonna let the timer and they call timeout, or just kind of take the flag. So it's a timeout for the Wildcats with 3 minutes 24 seconds left in the half.
Timeout Wildcats.
All right, so let's see what the Cats do here. It's a 4th and long. All right, we're going to give a shout out here to Ida and Ricky watching CJ Sevilla, their grandson, all the way from home. All right, here we go. Castellanos takes the snap. He's going to drop back, and he's just going to let it go.
Pass is broken up by number 20, Rivas.
So it's a ball goes over and downs with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. The ball will be at the 35-yard line. And he could have just went deep on that one. It's a 4th down anyways. Yeah. All right, so the Cats defense back on the field.
Go, defense! Keep hitting, Dean, let's go!
All right, so 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation. Gonna take the snap, and it's a quick pass to number 4, trying to make people miss. And he runs out of bounds at the 45-yard. It looks like it's be enough for a 1st down.
That's enough for a Titan 1st down.
All right, so same formation, 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation. Going to take the snap. He's going to drop back, and he's going to get hit. Gets away, and he's still on his feet, and then he gets hit right as he's going to go out of bounds for a gain of maybe 2 yards. So a nice job of avoiding the sack by number 3. I think it's a quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 8 for the
That's going to be 2nd and 8 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the half.
Let's go, Josh, get in there!
All right, so here we go. Same formation for the Titans. Takes the snap, dropping back. It's going to get hit. Number 6 catches it, still on his feet. A nice tackle there by Kyle Briseño. Looks like there's a flag at about the 48-yard line. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a chop block, so that's 15 yards the other way. And you're starting to see not too many of those now.
No.
So the ball way back to the 32-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and about 25.
2nd and long for the Titan offense.
With the clock running at 2 minutes 54 seconds. What's supposed to be running. right, so here we go. Same formation for the Titans. See if the Wildcats bring a little bit of pressure here. Oh, the quarterback takes a snap. He's going to let it go. And it's going to be picked. Oh, Avery drops it as he's trying to make the pick, but a nice job by the wide receiver to knock the ball away. So that quarterback's just letting it go and hoping that his receivers can come down with the ball, but the Wildcats all over it.
I see another pick coming here pretty quick.
Well, he just kind of throwing it up and hoping something good happens, but it's going to be 3rd and 20, 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the half. All right, so we got delayed game, so 5 more yards.
Timeout tight.
How many timeouts do they have?
It should be about.
Yeah, I don't think they were able to get it in time.
That should have been a flag.
Yeah, there's no way he called it in time.
No. They got bailed out on that one.
Let's see, Louis, any update on the scores? Let's see if they updated any of the scores that were. No, it doesn't look like they updated any of them. All right, so it's going to be, they're going to give them the timeout, so it's going to be still 3rd and long, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback's just going to drop back again, and he's going to let it go. And it's picked up by Avery Ramirez at the 35. He's got a little bit of room to the 40, to the 50. Avery still on his feet to the 40. Cutting back inside. Avery down to the 20. Falls at about the 13-yard line. So Avery with a big return. And you called it, Rizzy.
Yep. We got away with one.
I mean, quarterback's just tossing it up there. I mean, they're just, everybody's got a shot at the football, so I don't see any interference there. I mean, everybody's got a chance to go get it, and Avery did.
I'm almost positive that's not the last one.
Yeah, so here we go. Cats down at the 15-yard line. So a return of about, down to 15, 30, about 50 yards for Avery. All right, Castellanos under center. And the toss is to Christian De La Cruz. Gets hit, bounces off a couple of guys. Down to the 9. So a gain of 5 yards for the Wildcats.
Second and 5 for the Wildcat offense.
All right, so we got high formation. Castellanos under center. The give is going to be Briseño, and Oscar's going to run it in to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And Oscar Briseño powers it into the end zone. Put the Cats up 27-0. All right, so Dominic Hernandez with another extra point try. And Then it's going to be
No good.
no good, and he hits the band over there. So score is now 27-0 with 1:33 seconds left, and all that was set up by the interception by Avery Ramirez.
Minute 33 left.
And the 33 left.
Let's go, number 6. Hit somebody.
The homecoming king and queen nominees will be at the track. Homecoming king and queen nominees will be at the track.
Carrizo's gone without
Shout out to
It'd be 6, yeah. But it'd be 8. So 4 and 2. Well, they're 4, 2, and then 2 right now. So our defense picking up where it left off last week. All right, so back to kick this time is going to be Lita. He's going to kick it. It's going to go all the way down to about the 15. He drops it. Number 2's going to pick it up at the 10. And then he gets demolished by RJ Hernandez again on the kickoffs. And RJ Hernandez starting to time these kickoffs. So minute 27 left in the half. All right, so here we go. Same formation. Quarterback takes a snap. It's a slow snap, and it's fumbled but picked up by the quarterback. So it's going to be second down, the loss of maybe 6 yards.
It's a second down for the Titan offense.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 16. Quarterback takes the snap again, a low snap, and it's going to be basically another sack for the Wildcats. So it's going to be another. I think they were down at about the 5-yard line. So it's going to be spotted at the 3 or 4-yard line. 37 seconds left.
I think it's at the 4.
They just always say, "Why the hell play tomorrow as a 9/11 tribute?" They're not playing tonight. They're playing tomorrow as a 9/11 tribute.
Oh no, bro.
All right, so the ball's going to be spotted. I think it is between the 4 and the 5. So
Yes,
it's,
it is. The way they've been hiking the ball here,
yeah, he's just been throwing it up.
we might have a safety.
Another one or another pick or safety. All right, so here we go. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Titans. I think at this point I would just run the ball and let the.
Yeah, let the time.
All right, so here we go. They've got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here come the Wildcats. Quarterback's going to take the snap. And he's going to give it up to number 2. He's got a little bit of room to the outside. And let's see if they can catch him. Oh, and a nice rundown by R.J. Hernandez. He catches him at the 50. And I tell you, I don't think that kid's ever been caught from behind.
No.
So 26 seconds left. But the ball now at midfield after a big run by number 2.
I don't know if we're going to be live for the band.
I don't know, bro.
So number 2 still down there. Looks like they finally got him up on his feet, but RJ Hernandez runs him down.
That's a good stop by Hernandez.
Yeah, 'cause I thought he was gone, and Hernandez came out of nowhere and chased him down. So here we go, 2 receivers sheet side, 26 seconds left. Quarterback takes a snap. Number 3, and he's going to be hit and fighting, stay up, but he just cats all over him. So it's another sack for the Wildcats. So the clock running, 10 seconds. I don't think they're going to get another one. The receivers are way too far downfield by the time they set up. 3, 2. It looks like they got one off. And he's going to let it go. And it's going to be incomplete. And that's the half with the Cats up 27-0. So the defense picking up where it left off last week, you guys. So let's see if they can keep it up in the second half. Yeah, we'll leave the camera on. I can leave the sound on, but we'll see if we get muted or anything because of the music rights. But we'll leave it on. Let's see.
You text me, Louis. You don't even have a number.
Oh, he said a Coke and a popcorn.
Huh?
Co-captain, senior Jadora Vega. And captain, senior Giselle Cruz. The kids are in the direction of Miss San Juanita Rey. Tonight they will be dancing to Head and Heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous, the dazzling, the kids.
This was it right here. Charity cards.
I saw that. You just took I saw one. Last week, like, rushed over 100 yards each.
That's what right there. One of them had like 200 yards.
evening, New Tech fan. Please welcome to the field your award-winning Manor New Tech High School Titan Regiment. The band is under the direction of Carly Orniella, Brandon Baker, Carlos Soto, Joshua Montano, Aiden Blankenship, and Chris Thompson.
see the bottom.
The Titans.
All right, the Cats will receive to start the second half. We got some people listening and watching from all around you guys. We have Monica Rendon listening in Austin, Texas. Lolly Signs watching my nephew, Coach Giovanni Gonzalez from San Antonio. Mike Garza from Carrizo Hill.
Guys over at the
People from home that weren't able to make the drive. It's a long drive. Nicole Marie in San Antonio, Joanne and Johnny Ortiz. Giving a shout out to David Castro, all the way from Chetoville.
Shout out to Eric Estrada, Chico, Texas.
Sarah Medina in Carrizo as well.
Rescues better be ready tomorrow, Eric.
Let's go, Cats! Load it up, Cats! Let's go!
Ana Moreno also in Carrizo. Henry Martinez on the way back home to Big Wells. Aida and Juan de Leon are avid Wildcat fanatics watching from home as well.
Outside, first leg!
Jose and Esme Gonzalez also from Carrizo Springs. All right, Cats set to receive. We got Austin and RJ back to receive. And it looks like it's going to be a short kick. CJ picks it up, runs to the outside and runs into a couple of guys, but he's down at the 35-yard line. So a nice return by CJ.
That's a flag.
Frank and Norma Mireles from Rowlett, Texas.
Rowlett, Texas. Where's that at?
35-yard line.
So what do we have? A block in the back?
It's the Wildcats. Ball is placed on the 25-yard line.
All right, Wildcats. Castellanos take the snap. They give it to Christian. Got a little bit of lane to the 30. Got back to the inside. Still on his feet. After a gain of 25 yards for Christian de la Cruz. Julian Bosquez watching the game from Adrian, Michigan, you guys.
Oh, we had some people from California last week tuning in.
Some Cats fans all over. All right, Castellanos takes the snap again. They give it to Christian. This time he gets tripped up as he gets about maybe 2 yards. Andrea and Anthony Cruz watching from Corpus Christi, cheering on their nephew RJ Hernandez. We appreciate all you guys watching and listening. So it's a 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats.
Second and 9 for the Wildcats.
Cats in the I formation. Castellanos under center, and they give it to Christian again. And he's getting tripped up right as he's about to cross the line of scrimmage.
Play tackle made by number 20,
Gain of
Rivas.
maybe another yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats.
Third and 8 for the Wildcats.
Let's go, Cats!
All right, I formation. Castellanos takes the snap. He's going to roll out. He's got a man open. CJ Sevilla at the 20-35 to the 30. That's inside, still on his feet. Down to about the 10-yard line. So a nice play there by CJ Sevilla. And Castellanos with a nice pitch and catch there. And they're going to count him out at the 12-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 12. So
Shout out to the IPS crew.
All right, Castellanos under center, and the toss is to Christian, who gives it to Avery. Cut to the other side, he drops the ball. And Manor Tech picks it up. But Castellanos knocks the ball out, but I think they were able to gain possession, so it's going to be Manor Tech ball. Because Avery's trying to change the ball from one hand to the other, drops it. So the ball's going to be spotted at the 14-yard line. So a missed opportunity there by the Wildcats. The defense is on the field. So let's see if they can get the ball back.
Don't let up! Defense, hit him in the mouth! Let's go!
All right, so we got two receivers to the left, one to the right. So the give this to the quarterback, keeps it, and the ball is loose. Number 3 with the ball, but he's a gain of 1 or 2. He's still down.
Down. Quarterback down there.
Yeah, it looks like it is the quarterback. And it is a quarterback, so let's see what.
Good big boy.
All right, a couple more shout-outs. We got Armando Vargas listening from Dallas. David McDaniel from Carrizo Springs. I missed that number 21 on defense.
Yes, sir, we do.
Ariana Camarillo from Huntsville, Texas.
I think this is down again. You cramped it?
Yeah, it looks like a cramp. He went down right as he was gonna walk off the field. Eli Munoz from Mathis, Texas. Rudy Lopez listening from Carrizo Springs.
What's up, Rudy?
Selma Vallejo from Asherton. Shouting out to Joey, the tuba player, and Gabby, the kits manager. All right, so quarterback takes a snap, give to number 6, makes a man miss, trying to get to the outside, and he goes nowhere. It's pushed out of bounds after a loss of maybe 3 yards.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd down for the Titans.
Kyle Armstrong listening from Washington, D.C. So it's a 3rd and long for Manor Tech with 8 minutes, 57 seconds left. That quarterback takes his snap, gonna drop back, just let it go. And RJ Hernandez with another pick. So the defense gives the ball back to the offense. I'll tell you what, but this defense is not messing around.
Nope. We're going to be hard to beat with our defense playing the way they've been.
All right, so here we go. We got one receiver to the left, two to the right. Castellanos in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Quick pass to CJ's got it. A little bit of room. And he's going to run over a man at about the 30-yard line, and his helmet comes off. I thought it was saying like it was a good hit, yeah.
Keep clapping, five. Keep clapping. You were talking at five. Let's go. Keep clapping, five. Keep clapping. 27-0. Let's go, Cat.
All right, so the ball spotted way back at the 45-yard line after that. I think he's going to call unsportsmanlike. It's going to be a 2nd and 20. There, Castellanos dropping back. Here comes the defense. And the catch is made by number 88. Still on his feet all the way down to about the 32-yard line. So we've got a couple players.
Take his flag away.
It kind of happens when you're getting kind of dominated. You lose, you get frustrated and, you lose your cool. So you can kind of understand it, but, you got to keep your cool sometimes. This is when it's easy to, like you said, to lose your cool and lose your composure and start getting flags. And all right, so it's 1st and 10 after everything. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at about the 18-yard line. Two receivers to each side. Castellanos shotgun formation, and the give is going to be to Christian to the 15. Gets hit, bounces back, but he's still on his feet. There's a flag over there on the other side. And it's going to be Avery and the defensive back over there getting into it. But it looks like they're going to give the flag to the DB from Manor Tech. By the time I saw it, the flag was already out. And we got a player down for Manor Tech. It looks like, again, we got Noe Martinez listening from Laredo, Texas. Michael Cortez from San Antonio.
What's up, Mike?
The Gonzalez family at Yaya's house, wherever Yaya's house is at. So we're still trying to figure out what the flag is over there at about the 6-yard line.
Holding Carrizo.
It's a personal foul against Manor Tech, because I saw Avery kind of get into it a little bit, but I saw the DB kind of shove him out of the way, so they might have called that, and then just, but he's going the wrong way. So why are we counting 15 yards this way and 15 yards that way? It doesn't make any sense. He ended up in the same spot. All right. So it's 1st and 10. So it's a first down with, I guess, 8 yards is wherever the flag was.
Saludos para todos del techo feo.
All right, we gotta stop the game, everything. Let's see. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line for the Wildcats. All right, Castellanos gives it to Sonora's got open room. He's gonna walk into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown Wildcats. Sonora. So the Cats up now 33-0 with Dominic Hernandez set to kick the extra point. RJ Hernandez with the hold. RJ snap. Oh, RJ drops it. He's going to pick it up. And he's got a man open. He's going to throw it. And it is, right out of the reach of number 11. Christian Navarro dove for just out of his reach. So nice attempt there by RJ Hernandez after a bobble snap. So it is going to be 33-0. Isaac Hodges watching from Dilley, Texas.
Dilley. Oh yeah, the Pirates playing. No.
Yeah, playing Dilley. I think they're playing right there.
It's Capula and Dilley playing today.
Luis Bustamante watching from San Antonio, Texas. Alfred Ebeneza Segura watching from Uvalde, Texas. Shout out to number 51, Alfredo Segura, who's doing a good job tonight. Jason Brady, College Station, Texas.
Go, Cass! Let him out, Cass!
All right, Joaquin Lita with the run-up and the kick. There's going to be a kick down to about the 15-yard line to the 20, number 10, and trying to avoid a man, trying to cut back, and he's going to go nowhere. The Wildcats all over him down to about the 5-yard line. There's no way you can get the corner on these guys, man.
Nope.
Good job, guys!
So number 85, running number 10 down, trying to make him cut back and goes nowhere. Number 85 is Tiandre Lita. So good job by him.
10 on the 8-yard line.
Rick Rivera all the way from Wisconsin. All right, quarterback takes a snap. Gonna give it to number 6. Got a little bit of room. Oh, and then David Castro runs him down after a gain of maybe 5 yards. So, and he's hurt. So number 6, I tell you what, the Wildcats are making sure that when they get the ball, they're gonna know that you know, you're going to get tackled hard. So it's going to be 2nd and about 5 for the Titans.
Just under 7 minutes left.
Let's go, D!
All right, so we got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback going to take the snap. Picks it up, and it looks like it's just a broken play because he goes nowhere. So a sack for the Wildcats. Hey, we're just talking about number 51.
3rd and 7 for the Titans.
All right, so same formation for the Titans. Quarterback takes the snap, and they give it to the running back who falls after a loss of 2 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 10. So here comes the punting team. Divine 14. We got a private school from Fort Worth, the Young Ones Leadership. Divine up 34-14. Zapata 15, Crystal City 0. And Peruso down to Bevo 36-0. All right, so back to receive is going to be Austin Reyes and RJ Hernandez. That's a high snap. And number Briseño with the safety. So they have been messing with that snap all night, and finally they were able to get a safety out of it. Briseño. So the defense puts 2 more points on it, makes the score 35-0 with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Lynette Alvarez, who didn't go to the casino because she decided to watch the Wildcats.
Good choice. Keep some money in your pockets.
So thanks for watching and listening, Lynette. Joel De Leon watching at the Ranchito in Winter Haven, Texas.
What's going on, primo?
Substitute for the Titans, number 88, Eder Reyes.
All right, so the Titans are going to have a free kick here. Back to receive. Austin Reyes. It's going to go out of bounds. So we're going to add, 10 yards to wherever it went out of bounds. So it's going to be inside the 40, I think. So the ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
Flag is against you, Tech. First and 10 for the Wildcats on the 47.
Castellanos shotgun formation. Quick pass to CJ. Oh, who's trying to run before he catches it and drops it. So it's a 2nd and 10 for the Wildcat.
Incomplete.
He could tell he was trying to run before he caught it. You could see some space, but
I never really liked that.
that quick pass to the outside. It really will work if you're man to man and just kind of you on the outside, one on one. But all right, so Castellanos shotgun formation. Avery Ramirez in motion, and the give is to Avery. Cut to the inside, runs over a man down to the 40-yard line. So Avery Ramirez putting his head down and running over some people. So second, he's going to be third and. All right, so we got is it a Wildcat or is it a Manor player? Okay, we got a. So we gotta see him because he's right here in the sideline.
I didn't see it, but
All right, some more people watching from home in Carrizo, Vanette and Joe Aguirre. Mario Vargas. Alicia Sanchez from Asherton. Rosa Trevino on the road to Fort Worth. Watching the Cats as she's driving. Cynthia Perez from Carrizo. Mari Fuentes also from home. I think it's Jesse John from, what does it say? Hoople, North Dakota. So they're all over, Breezy. All right, so it's going to be third and about 3 for the Wildcats at the 40-yard line. That's a high formation for the Wildcats. And Evan Castellanos keeps it. Oh, and he almost broke it. And we've got our it's not a sight you want to see, guys.
no, it's not the sight you want to see.
All right, so Evan was able to get the first down.
First and 10 Wildcats on the tight 29-yard line.
But backup quarterback Christian Navarro comes in, and the give is to Christian de la Cruz.
Hand off to number
A
5.
gain of maybe 2-3 yards.
By number 24.
Keeps the clock running with 4
Williams.
minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8 for the Wildcats.
Dilly 6, Kukula 6. Third.
In the third, Cthulhu and Dilly tied at 6. All right, so Navarro in shotgun formation. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's in his sleep. Makes a couple amendments, enough for a first down. I think he's short maybe a yard, so it's going to be spotted at the 20. Castellanos, they took him off. Looked like it was favored an ankle or a foot. So there's no reason for him to come back into this one.
No.
All right, so we got a 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats. I formation. About on the center and to give it to Briseño. He's got a little bit of room. All the way down to the 10-yard line.
Tackle made by number 24, Williams.
So first down for the Wildcats. So it's a first down at about the 12-yard line. All right, so now out on the center, and the toss is to Christian, to the 15, to the 10, cuts inside. Oh, and Christian gets hit at about the 8-yard line. And I don't think he saw him. He just kind of ran into him. So a gain of about 3 yards for the Wildcats.
On your block, guys! Stay on your block!
That's an I formation again. Navarro in the center. And they give it to Briseño. He's going to run over a man to the 3-yard line, so it looks like it might be enough. Well, they're going to count him.
And up to number 5, number 20, Rivas in on the play.
So it looks like it's going to be a yard short.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats.
Under a minute left in the third quarter. Looks like Navarro takes it, and he's gonna. He lost the helmet.
Quarterback keeper.
It looks like he had enough for a first down. Well, they're gonna count him short.
Short gain on the play brings up 4th and inches for the Wildcat offense.
Or so it's gonna be quarterback. He has to come out for one play. So we got number 7 coming in, 3rd string quarterback. It looks like might just call a timeout. So it looks like Coach Gonzalez is going to let the time go down to about 1 second, then call a timeout, which is going to leave about 10 seconds left on the clock. So 8 seconds left in the third quarter, and it was enough for a first down, so it's first and goal at the 1.
During tonight's competition, we asked that you
So with the timeout, Navarro can come back in.
Scholars, officials, staff, and spectators safe. Please wear a mask properly over your mouth and nose at all times while at our facility. Please social distance as best as possible. Please properly wash your hands within the restrooms. Please use hand sanitizer when available. If you have any questions or concerns, please find the nearest school administrator or school resource officer on duty. Thank you for adhering to our guidelines and keeping everyone in attendance safe. We hope that you enjoy tonight's event.
That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. Castellanos is looks like he's walking it off over here on the sideline, but it looks like he's done for the night. There's no reason for him to come back in with the score up 35-0. All right, so it's going to be number 7, quarterback. Oh, and it looks like Christian de la Cruz is going to pound it into the end zone. So touchdown number 3 for Christian. So the score now 41. All right, back for the extra point. It's going to be Dominic Hernandez, the holder, RJ Hernandez, and there's the kick right down the middle. So score now 42-0. It looks like we're going to see a couple of backups now come in, and the only thing that we're trying to keep going is the shutout. So you know, we don't want to jinx it, but it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
4 seconds left in the third.
4 seconds left to make it 9 straight scoreless by this defense. I mean, and even if they were to take this one all the way, it still wouldn't count against the defense because this is a return team, but I said I don't want to change the score over there on the scoreboard, so it's still 35-0 there. Cecilia and Jesse Ramirez.
What's going on, Primo?
Class of 82, former fullback number 34, Jesse. Alex Talamantes from Bigwell, Texas. Michael Vallejo in San Antonio, Texas. Dennis Salinas watching from home in Carrizo Springs. Efraín Beastrigo watching from Asherton, Texas. All right, so it's a short kick. Looks like it's going to be... It's kind of a split kick, but it went all the way to about the 35, and I think it went out of bounds, so that's where they're going to mark it. So that's still no time went off in it. All right, so here you go, 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to give it to number 7 right up the middle. It's got a little bit of room. And then he gets 2 players down for the Manor Tech. And it looks like the cramps are starting to get to them a little bit. They've been on the field, a little bit longer than normal. So it looks like 2 linemen.
Cramping up, not condition. 4th quarter, baby.
All right, so that's the end of the 3rd quarter. That's up 35-0. And that's what it is, Rizzy.
Change the scoreboard!
The score is actually 42-0, and our scoreboard here says 35-0 on our. Fans don't appreciate that too much. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 46-yard line.
Go deep! Get in there.
All right, so here we go. We keep getting the play stop for whatever reason. All right, so here we go. Two receivers to each side. Quarterback takes the snap. Oh, and number 44, yes, hits the quarterback and the running back at the same time. So Getz just blows that play up. It goes nowhere, loss of 5 yards.
Sophomore linebacker.
That's a big boy, just going to keep growing. He's got a couple more years to.
From Alabama.
All right, so here we go. Two receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation again. Takes the snap, and the give is to number 7. He's got a little bit of room. And Castro almost stripped that ball out. He gets back the loss of yardage, so it's going to be a 3rd and about 9 or 10. We're going to give him 6 yards, so it's a 3rd and 9. All right, same formation. Quarterback takes the snap. Here comes Guess right after, and he sacks him backward. Also 10 yards. I don't know who's trying to block Guess, but they're doing a very good job. He's coming in untouched. Might as well just kick it away, so it's 4th and about 20. Back to receive is Austin Reyes and number 32. Who's number 32?
32.
Go get him, Pino! Go get him!
Edward Moreno.
Edward Moreno. There's the snap and the kick. And he kicks it a little bit to the sideline, just kind of away from all the Wildcats. Bounces out of bounds at about the 40.
Edward's another one of those sophomores out there.
Yeah, we don't want to get greedy. We want to get some of these, players some playing time. But you want to keep that shutout going, and so it's kind of hard to, All right, so here we go. We got Navarro in the shotgun formation. Yeah, and it looks like it is going to be Moreno. Tailback, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And we're missing a player, I was going to say, because we're missing a receiver, so.
My gosh!
All right, so here we go. Navarro takes a snap to give us to number 32. And he gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. So I give number 32 some carries here. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Cats up 42-0.
Wildcats.
Navarro under center. Turning to give it to Moreno again. Breaks a couple tackles. Down to about the 50-yard line, so a gain of 5 yards.
Williams in on the play. Brings up 35 with the Wildcats.
8 minutes and 30 seconds left. So the Cats trying to burn off some time off the clock. They're turning again to give it to Moreno. Cuts to the inside. There he goes. It's enough. It looks like he's going to be real close to a first down. Depends on where they mark him, and they are going to give him a first down. So good job there by Moreno. So extra set of downs for the Wildcats with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. All right, so Navarro under center. Takes a snap and then tosses to Moreno again to the 50-yard. Runs the man to the 25. Cuts inside to the 40. Carries the man to the 34-yard line. And look at this kid. So Edward Moreno making some. He carried number 24 for about 6 yards down to the 34-yard line. So another first down for the Wildcats.
I missed that one.
First and 10 Wildcats.
Sorry about that, guys.
34.
So it's under 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Well, they're going to call a timeout at the 7-minute mark, so it's.
Take the score! Deville Jones 43, Pearsall 0.
Let's hear it for those Titan cheerleaders.
Elsa Jesse Frank Smith listening or watching from Poteet at work. Pablo Briseño the third. Shout out to the Breezies. Tammy Garcia Talamantes, who does a good job of streaming the JV games. She's streaming the high school rodeo. Shout out to the couple of players, Evan, Alfredo, and Trevor. All right, CJ with the ball, cuts to the outside, and there goes CJ. Open field to the 20, to the 10, and CJ takes it to the house. Wow, what a run by CJ. So CJ breaks it about 35 yards. So the Cats up 48-0. With the extra point coming from Dominic Hernandez. So it's a delay game on the extra point, so let's see if they can make the extra point from 5 yards further down. So it basically turned into a 25-yard field goal. All right, here he goes. Right down the middle. Oh, he goes wide left. So got enough distance. So the game is actually 48-0. They forgot the other touchdown. So we're just gonna act like that touchdown didn't count, I guess. All right, so 6 minutes, 47 seconds left in the game. Wildcats up 48-0. All right, so back to kick is Joaquin Lira, and he kicks it. Nice kick, got down to 15, number 5, lands it at about the 15, cuts, and he gets hit at about the 20-yard line and shoved out of bounds. So a nice play there by the Wildcats. Ball is going to be spotted at about the 30-yard line. All right, so we got a couple of backups out there. Number 23, number 7, number 33, number 32, and number 66 look like they're all. All right, so here we go. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback, shotgun formation. Quarterback's just going to let it go to number 25. And Kyle was right there. And Kyle looks like he's going to stay down because he hit right on his back. That's when you get your air knocked out sometimes when you fall on your back like that. But he's a tough kid. Yeah, when you hit on your back like that, kind of the air comes out of you. So Kyle right there. Yeah, you can see it, but he's a tough kid, Kyle Briseño. 3-year starter at the defensive back position, so he's a lot of experience out there. All right, quarterback takes the snap. They give it to number 7. He's tried to spin away, and then he gets smashed right at about the 31-yard line. So a big hit there by the Wildcat. And I tell you what, he got hit. You could hear it all the way up here. That's number 7. There he goes. There he goes. You try and get that extra yard, the Wildcats are going to come and smash you right now. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Titans with 6 minutes, 12 seconds left. Quarterback takes the snap, going to drop back, and he's just going to let it go again. And Austin Reyes with the interception. That is a big-time interception right there. Austin Reyes cut in front of the receiver and picked it off. So what is that, 5 interceptions, 6 interceptions?
False count.
Gloria Gutierrez, co-captain.
Quarterback kept throwing it up there, hoping the receivers would make the play, and then the Wildcats made the plays every time. So it is 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Genesis Valenson. Monica Bali. Malaya Woodridge. Valeria Camacho Palazzo.
All right, so here we go.
Bianca Solis.
Navarro under center. A toss again is to Moreno, trying to cut back. He does. So a loss of maybe 2 yards.
Alyssa Soria. And Jalen Gonzalez.
All right, so Navarro in shotgun formation. Takes the snap, and they give it to Moreno up the middle. And gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. So 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. All right, Navarro gives it to Moreno, and it's upended at about the 43-yard line.
Tackle made by number 45, Suda.
All right, so it looks like the Cats are going to set up for a punt. Ray is with the kick. And nobody back to return, so it's going to hit it at the 20. Bounces sideways to about the 17, back to the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10.
What was the flag for?
I have no idea. There was nobody back there to return, so it can't be a holding.
So where are we at next week? Are we 8 to 12?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think Zapata comes to Carrizo. All right, so the flag was on Manor Tech. The ball's now spotted at the 9-yard line. So 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Quarterback again, shotgun formation. He's going to hand it to number 13. It was dropped by number 51. It looks like 51. Well, 61. So a loss of 1. All right, 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation. Quarterback Quarterback takes the snap. The give is to the running back, number 13, and dropped by number 33. And there's another flag.
Scholars, if you were to be picked up after tonight's game, please make the call.
So both the refs threw the flag on.
I missed that. I don't know what it was.
I just kind of saw number 10 walking away, number 50 on the floor, but I don't know if he. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game.
Scholars, please make the call if you need to be picked up after tonight's game.
So you think they've had more than 100 yards total offense, Breezy?
I don't think they had.
So they had over 500 last week.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept stats on this one.
I'm going to say 3-4 first downs at the most.
Penalties against the Titans.
They've had 2 big runs.
Brings up third down for the offense.
All right, so here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation.
Another safety coming up.
The snaps that he's been getting, they've been low, so they give this to the running back. Gets met at the line of scrimmage. They're gonna give him the 1 yard line, so it's gonna be 4th down. All right, so here comes the punting team. And again, there's a chance for a safety because of that high snap. That's how they got the last one.
They might step out of the end zone.
Yeah, but if his foot touches the white line, it's going to be a safety. All right, so here we go. They've got 8 seconds left. They're going to run out of time. Oh, and he's able to get it off. And he's going to kick it out of bounds. Oh, no. Moreno picks it up at the 30. And over to the outside, trying to cut back to the outside. Makes a bad miss. What a run by Moreno. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcat. And Moreno. And you see the move that he put on that. Oh, my God. And Moreno. So the Wildcats put 6 more on the board. So instead of a safety, the Wildcats put 6 more on the board. Bad snap, and the pass is going to be. CJ caught it with one hand, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. So it is no good. So the score now 54-0.
45 now.
A minute 45. the crowd not giving up on that touchdown. They haven't had it on the scoreboard. All right, so Lita back to kick again. And he's going to be caught at the 20-yard line. And he returned to about the 43-yard line, but it looks like they're going to throw maybe a face mask. You kind of saw somebody grab at the face mask. A minute 37 seconds left. All right, so more people watching. Christina Garcia Smith from Stewart, Minnesota. All right, receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation. The snap and the give is to the running back, number 12, trying to find some room. Gain of maybe 6 or 7 yards with a minute 26 seconds left. Maricela Bosque is watching from New Braunfels. James Taylor from Nassau, Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Must be nice. All right, so here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Quarterback shotgun formation again. Under a minute left in the game. Quarterback takes the snap. The give is to number 12. There's a flag. Number 12 still on his feet, making some men miss, but there's a flag. It looks like that one is coming back.
It's coming back!
So at this point, the Cats are trying to preserve the shutout, and Manor Tech is trying to avoid the shutout. So that one's going to come back. Now I think that was the longest play of the game for them.
42 seconds.
So we're down to 42 seconds left. The ball now going to be spotted at the 47-yard line. All right, so here we go. 35 seconds left. Quarterback takes the snap. They give it to number 12. And this time he goes nowhere. Falls forward for a gain of maybe 1 or 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and long. And I think that's going to be it.
Three straight shutouts for the Cat defense.
So the Cats put up 54 points and go 3 straight games without allowing any points. This defense is playing lights out, Rizzy.
hard.
I mean,
It's gonna be hard for any team to beat us. The defense
they're going to have to earn every yard, every point that they get. If they keep playing the way they're playing, then it's going to be hard for somebody to come in and beat them. The only thing is now we just got to see where Castellanos is. But he's walking around on it, so it just might be just a little spring here. I mean, they kind of left him alone. They're not working on him anymore. But again, thank you for all those watching and listening from home, from everywhere, from all over. So everybody that's here, safe drive home, and all of you that are back home, get ready for next week. I think we got was it the Catula Cowboys in Catula, so thank you and good night, you guys. Final score was 54 for the Wildcats and 0 for Manor Tech.